I can hear a song and remember exactly where I was when I heard it, or exactly who I was dating, or who was my friend then, or where I lived then. It's, you know, without music, I just die. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Harry and I welcome you to my reaction channel. If it's your first time here today, welcome on board. We're glad to have you here. I hope you enjoy yourself and you go on and become part of the family. To the family, I thank you guys for being here. I hope you all had a great day. Now, I reacted to a song quite a few months ago. It was Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. Oh my God. It was one of the funkiest and rockiest things I ever heard in my life. The guitar was ridiculous, man. Mark Knopfler was playing the guitar as if he's been told, if you don't impress me on that guitar, you are gonna end your life today. That's how much he played that guitar, man. But I did a live version of it, you know, people, you know, I had a few comments in the comment section which said, even though they like the live version, they think for me discovering that song for the first time, I should have done the studio version. I wanted to get back to it, but I never had the time. So today, while looking for another song, I spotted Dire Straits and I thought, okay, I'm going to go back to Sultans of Swing. So here I am today with the studio version of Sultans of Swing, and I cannot wait to hear that guitar go to work, man. I gotta turn it loud, guys.
Get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town.
You know, it's actually funny, right? You know, when I heard the first, you know, the first version, the live version rather, you know, I didn't really take in what he was saying much because the groove was so overpowering to me, you know. But now I heard a few things and it's so funny, you know, because it sounds like where these guys were actually playing was like a deserted place. And I did a song not too long ago about rain in London, you know, and I can hear rain again in this one as well. It's supposed to be like a part of London where they go into a pub, you know, and there were not too many people there to come listen to the band play. And I'm thinking, what is it with this rain that keeps on coming, you know? And so it sounds like so far like these guys are just like a bunch of guys trying to make, you know, their head in the music business. They're like a small band, and it's the way he tells the story, it's funny. But yeah, I'm enjoying this now because now I can actually take in what he's saying.
Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't want to make it cry or sing. If then an old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. And a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole.
Oh, I love it. Beautiful. The only part I didn't like was the Harry part. What does it mean that Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make it? He's got a daytime job and he's doing all right. I don't know. Harry minds, man. Harry wants to be a superstar in a band. Beautiful, man. I love it. You know, I can just picture the whole thing, you know, the way he's telling the story, you know. And I like the bit where he says all these young boys, you know, they're like in the corner, they're fooling around. They don't care about the band playing because I think these guys are playing something like jazz, because in the beginning he said it was like a jazz joint or something, right? And the boys don't care, you know, because it's not rock and roll music, so they don't want to hear no trumpet playing band or whatever. Fantastic. And I also love the bit when he says one of the guys was he says it was how do you say it? He said he had a guitar. It was an old guitar, but he doesn't mind because that's all he could afford, and he doesn't want to do nothing fancy on it. Just play enough. But the irony is, like, you know, when he was saying that, right, Knopfler was playing some serious licks to answer it, you know. And if the guy could play that, man, then, you know, that's not just any old whatever. He's playing serious stuff, man. Fantastic. You know, there's humor in the song that I love, you know. I didn't hear all that when I had that live version. The groove was too overpowering for me, you know. I just could not keep still. But now I can actually take in some things, you know. I can hear things that I never heard in the first time. And I'm glad that I came back to listen to the song, man. I think I should do that more with some other versions that I've done, live versions. Go back and listen to the studio versions. Yeah.
Then the man steps right up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing.
It's a bad mother. This song is a bad mother. Now, some of you might disagree. I've heard so many songs, so many guitar-based songs that I liked, that I'm like thinking, wow, who's that guitarist, blah, blah. But in terms of a whole song, you know, and the guitar works, I don't think in my life I've ever heard a song better than this, guitar-wise, man. The guitar playing in this song is just off the chain. From the start to finish, it is ridiculous. There are many songs that I like the riffs that I think to myself, that's the best riff I ever heard. But as a whole, listening to a song, you know, and the guitar all the way through, I've never heard nothing better than this, man. This is just ridiculous, man. Honestly, man. From top to bottom, it was wild. Fantastic. Dire Straits, I love quite a few of their songs, but they could go in the studio and record another 2,000 songs and they will not beat the songs in terms of the groove and the guitar work, man. It's ridiculous, man. Fantastic song. Another thing that I learned, when I heard this version first, as a live version, I thought the Sultans of Swing was actually Dire Straits. I thought he was saying we are the Sultans of Swing. But from what I can hear now, listen to this now, right? It was actually those guys playing at that little jazzy place that called themselves the Sultans of Swing. Check that out, man. I never knew that. I thought he was saying, you know, we're so groovy, we're the Sultans of Swing. But no, those guys are the Sultans of Swing. And what a fantastic name to call a band, man. You know, I think, you know, for the new bands coming up, if they check that name and that name is not taken, you know, you need to get that name down, man. You know, it's just such a groovy name and I love it. The Sultans of Swing, and the song was swinging. Fantastic song. I love it. You know, I didn't give it a standing ovation. What the hell are you doing, Harry? Better late than never. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you think I was wrong in what I said, that this is the best guitar song ever, I would love to hear your recommendations or your suggestions. And I promise, right, I'll give most of them a reaction here and then we can compare and see. But for me, as a whole, from the start to finish, this is the best guitar song ever for me. And take that to the bank. Actually, I think maybe it might be on par with Hotel California by the Eagles. Yeah. I think for me, it'll probably be one of those two. But if I'm pushed, no, it's going to be very, very hard. I think I'll go for Sultans of Swing. And I'll tell you why I'm going to go for that. Because the guitar works in Hotel California was not all through the song, you know. But in this Sultan of Swing song, it was all through the song. So for that little reason, I'm going to go for that. But it could be any of those two for me. Now, it'll be interesting to see what your take is, what your pick is. And I look forward to the comment section. You know, maybe I'll get to discover some more amazing guitar songs. So I look forward to that. I thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big fat like for me so that YouTube can put it in front of more people. And also, if it was your first time, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you come back here swinging with us because I'm the Sultan of Swing. I'm the Sultan of Reactions. Actually, yeah. I like that. Hi guys, my name is Harry and I'm the Sultan of Reactions. Yeah, I think I can borrow that actually. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, guys, that's fantastic. So also, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, I hope you do so. I hope you give it a serious, consideration. And if you do indeed end up subscribing, I thank you in advance for this. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe out there, and I shall see you at the next swinging place. That'll be on my channel.